Did I say for me or to me?
I think you said to you.
Is it for me or is it to me? I'm Sina Sohrab. I'm an industrial designer based in Madrid, and I'm here at the MillerKnoll Archives to go through some objects that are referential to me. I picked this Richard Schultz outdoor Chaise lounge. I think first, Schultz is a severely underrated designer. It's a beautiful piece. It takes some of the learnings from working with Harry Bertoia on his wire collection. It's hinging here and it's hinging here. This piece can go up and you kind of get a traditional Chaise lounge shape. The daybed, the Chaise lounge, they keep coming back in popular culture, though they're not the most popular things in any kind of furniture company's catalog, and I think there's something particularly interesting about that. And this one's a particularly special one because it's also outdoor. So this is a New York Times article from 1964 about Florence Knoll. And I wouldn't call it a particularly great article. There's some good history about Florence Knoll here, but there's like an inordinate amount of focus on her jewelry and her stature. I think she probably saw it coming because she does have a few biting lines in here. At the ending, where the interviewer is asking her whether she likes to read fiction, she responds, "I'm interested only in things that are real." I use that line verbatim to describe what we do at my office, what I'm interested in. I'm not very interested in nostalgia, and I'm not very interested in speculation. I think we have a very weird and strange and confusing present that has all sorts of dilemmas which require answers. This is the George Nelson and Robert Propst Perch. It's a bit of a strange stool. It's part of the Action Office collection from '64. Propst was doing a lot of research into how the office is changing as an environment and as kind of like a human ecosystem. It's the kind of thing that you can straddle this way, that way. You can sit on it with your arm on the side because this is not ergonomic in a traditional sense. It addresses comfort through freedom of movement. I think that's very directly linked to how I think about comfort. This is I guess you could call it a zine from Bill Stumpf. He would produce these project books, and this is a small research book called Comfort from right before he started on the ergon chairs. And it lays out 14 points on comfort through these short texts and these lovely illustrations. This is something I've taken directly into my practice as well. When the project demands it, we always try to form a thesis at the beginning. If you don't have a defensible idea from the beginning, it's not going to work out very well. The way that he put forward an idea as the framework for a project and made it completely defensible, that's how I work.